What up? It's your boy Anon. I'm back. It's been a minute. Been focusing on the music stuff. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been seeing the just the videos I've been posting the past couple weeks, I've been focusing more on the music stuff. Just recording. Recording and kind of like, it's a mixture of recording and documenting. That's very important to me, is documenting progress. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to get, I wouldn't say never want to, but I don't really feel you should try and, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel like documenting progress is the best thing you can do, because people can see where you started and where you are. You know what I'm saying? So one of the first songs I put on here was Barred Up Part 1, which I re-recorded Barred Up Part 1, but I was like, it's already up there. But one of the first songs I recorded in this new progress of recording that I've been doing was the first song I recorded. So it was like, let me check, go down through the progress or whatever like that. And of course, this is episode, since I'm here looking at my YouTube channel right now, this is episode 22, I want to say. Yeah, episode 22 of the Anon cast. Today we talking about a subject that I've been hearing a lot about, so I'm going to read into it and just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna kind of watch me learn to comprehend what this is. You know what I'm saying? My girl had used this term before. I looked it up and I kind of understood what it meant, but I'm just gonna look into it a little more. The first song I put out, Wrote with Passion, which was an acapella verse, I think, and that was my first time like recording or whatever. I'm putting it out. I got like my homies and my friends or whatever like that, kind of like looking at it. And of course my homie, you know what I'm saying, Gang Stoney, he been putting music out for the longest. You know what I'm saying? He got like three albums, something like that, 3 projects out or something like that, maybe 4, maybe 5, I can't remember. But I've been kind of like looking for his guidance, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, what I got to work on. And of course, my dad got a friend who rap. My dad been in the music business for a minute. So I'm just putting music out for people to listen to and kind of like give me guidance, you know what I'm saying? And give me things I could work on. Like, you know, a lot of people, the common thing that I've been hearing pretty much is, yo raps, like you got good vocabulary, you picking good flows, like you get it. It's just picking or picking the delivery. Delivery is, you know, what I'm really been trying to focus on, how to deliver my music the right way, how to make, I just want to blend lyricism with music making or with song making. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people who make good raps or have good verses and stuff like that, but as far as the overall package of their music, it lacks sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got certain songs, like I got Wrote with Passion, where it's just me rapping. I got Sobriety, where it's more like it's just me rapping, but there's a subject. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a song type thing. It's not just bar after bar. It's more of me telling a story or me talking about different events. Garlic Parmesan is me just rapping, but it's also a mixture of me mixing in events. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to everything that I put out so far, if you listen to the lyrics closely, it's either me describing environments, describing situations, or me just barring people to death. Penitentiary, I think, is me just pretty much talking about the mental prison that we're in. Like, it's just different concepts, stories. I'm blending different things. It's not just raps where it's just like rapidy stuff. It's not just melodies, you know what I'm saying? Because I have Slide that I just put out, which has been a song that a lot of people have been, you know, kind of messing with, you know what I'm saying? So I've just been working on a lot of that, where it's like, okay, let me go into this bag and just bar people up. I got Barred Up Part 2 coming soon. That should be coming out tomorrow or today, depending on when I put this out. And I also got another song that I want to put out, but I want to just work on the kinks of that. But I got 2 songs that I'm supposed to be bringing. I might be 3, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm trying to get to that level, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really push music out and let people know I'm here and I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know, because for the longest, of course, I've been writing. My homies know I rap crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap crazy. Whereas, like, once I get that delivery part down, once I get the vocals, like, all that down packed, it's gonna be a problem for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if you just listen to the lyrics, bruh, I'm crazy. I got my Barda Part 2. Listen to Barda Part 2 when it come out. I'm going crazy. Anyways, and of course some people are like, oh, you cocky, oh, this and that. Bruh, when you listen to me rapping versus when you listen to anybody else rapping, you're gonna be like, yeah, he that boy good. But anyways, let's get into what I wanted to talk about. Gaslighting. The subject gaslighting. Now my girl, she referenced, like, who she was telling me about something going on, you know what I'm saying, outside of us. And she was like, yeah, they be gaslighting, or he be gaslighting, or whatever like that. And I was like, I kept, that wasn't my first time hearing it, but I heard it a lot. And I was like, dang, what is that? So I looked it up, and it pretty much is like trying to convince somebody of have somebody, a psychological way where you're questioning somebody's own sanity, questioning somebody's intentions and stuff like that. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense to me. But now I see there's this article by brides.com, which I'm probably going to link the article down below. But I'm going to just read it a little bit and kind of like, so I can, me and whoever listening can comprehend more what gaslighting is and whether you're doing it or not. Because that's what I really want to know. I want to know not only what it is, but I want to know if I've ever did it and didn't know that I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, sometimes we unintentionally do things psychologically to people that we don't even realize that we're doing to people. So, of course, in a way of bettering myself and also bettering the people that's listening, let's figure out what gaslighting is. Of course, if you know what gaslighting is and you think that I'm stupid, that's fine. I don't care. But I just want to learn. So, okay, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. You're probably familiar with the term, but what is it exactly? Simply put, it is a manipulative tactic used to shift the power dynamic in a healthy relationship such that one person has complete control over the other. Now, that's not the definition that I read. So it's like pretty much saying your relationship is going perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, I don't know, you just decide, yeah, this is a perfectly fine relationship. Everything's going 50-50 like it should, but I feel like I need more control over the relationship than I'm getting. So let me mess with my partner's head so they can kind of give me more leverage in the relationship. That's what it sounds like it's saying. Like, pretty much trying to mess up a relationship a little bit to kind of gain more power, gain more control over. Gaslighting is a form of sustained psychological manipulation that causes the victim to question or doubt his or her sanity, judgment, and memories. That's kind of what the definition that I pretty much saw. Is emotional abuse. It's a tactic one partner uses in an effort to exert power over, gain control over, and inflict emotional damage on the other. Gaslighting is such a malicious form of emotional abuse because it causes you to question your experiences, so it can be difficult to identify the warning signs. See, this is the one, that's the term that kind of like has me like, what is it really? Where it's saying question your experiences, question your memory, question your sanity. Of course, I know kind of what that is. It's kind of like trying to flip certain things on someone to make them seem like they're crazy for thinking something happened, or for reacting to something a certain way, or, you know what I'm saying? I kind of understand that. But as far as like questioning your experiences, I kind of want to like find out a little more of that. Before signs of being gaslighted, they make you question your perception of reality. The major sign of gaslighting is that your partner challenges your perception of situations, of yourself, of your thoughts, or your feelings or behavior. One of the warning signs is this persistent sense that what you saw, you didn't really see, and what you experienced, you didn't really experience. What you felt, you didn't really feel. Now that's interesting. That's interesting. That is interesting. I feel like some people do that intentionally. Not intentionally, unintentionally. Like, say, which I guess that still is gaslighting, but say you did something and you don't want to take the blame for something that you did. So you kind of move like it didn't happen. Is it still gaslighting? Like, say, like outside a relationship, say you a kid. You stole some cookies out the cookie jar. Your mom says, there were 7 cookies in this cookie jar. Now there's 6. You stole a cookie. I'm about to beat your ass. And you say, Nah, mom. It was always 6 cookies. I ain't steal no cookie. Mom, please don't whoop me. I ain't steal cookies, I swear. Is that gaslight? You lying, saying that maybe your mom miscounted the cookies so you don't get in trouble for stealing the cookies? Is that gaslighting? Because technically I'm asking, do gaslighting only apply to relationships? And do that apply to, maybe I sound stupid, but I'm just wondering, like, say I stole a cookie out the cookie jar, but I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I'm not going to admit to stealing a cookie jar because I don't want to get in trouble for it. So I'm going to say, no, mom. There was 6 cookies. The whole time. Your memory just off, mom. I'm like, I didn't do it. I promise. You could, look, you just went and brushed your teeth. Smell my breath, mom. It don't smell like no cookies. But I can understand why that's an issue. Why, I'm just joking around, but I can understand why trying to tell somebody that what they saw is not, because now they're thinking, you got to think about the effect that has on that person by telling them, nah, that never happened. You tripping. Doing that so much can mess up their mind where it's like, dang, is something wrong to me to why I keep thinking things that happen that's not really happening. Now I have to go to the doctor, or maybe I need to go to this place or that place. Maybe I need to take some medicine. Maybe I need to take something so my memory isn't, especially if you're with somebody, or if your partner trusts you, if your partner believes you and doesn't believe that you will lie to them and don't believe that you would do something like that to them, they're going to really be like, dang, is something really wrong to me when I'm really making up these events and stuff like that. So I can understand why that is wrong. But some people don't do that on purpose. Some people do it to cover themselves. And of course, that's gaslighting. You know, I've done it a few times where it's kind of like, dang, I don't want to get caught for this. So, well, I ain't never done nothing bad, but it's kind of like, I don't want to remember doing this, so I'm going to act like it never happened. Of course, I don't do that, like, but whatever. You know, I can understand why that could be an issue. They persistently and blatantly lie to you. Now, I don't really try and lie to you know what I'm saying? I don't do that because, like, I don't got no reason to lie. Like, for real. Like, if I gotta lie, then why? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me, though. I'm just that type of person where it's like, I wouldn't want you to lie to me, so why would I lie to you? But everybody don't move like that. But I can see, like I said, why that can be gaslight. They make you feel insecure by breaking you down. Or to gain control and power, gaslighter will harp on the gaslighter's insecurities to help determine if your partner is breaking you down. Blah, blah, blah. Is this person saying things that are designed to make me feel bad? Is the level of criticism pervasive in that sense of they're going at the same thing consistently? I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see where it's like, say we get in an argument or something like that, and you know there's something, I'm like, say you know your girl is insecure about their weight, which a lot of girls are. A lot of girls is either insecure about their weight or insecure about, I won't say every girl, but a lot of girls are insecure about their weight or insecure about their looks. Like, even if your girl, you feel your girl, like me, I feel my girl is one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in my entire life, but she doesn't feel that way about herself. So of course she's going to feel that way about herself. You know, she's not going to feel that way about herself. It would be wrong for me to, whenever me and her get in an argument, or whenever things, you know what I'm saying, whenever I just want to, whatever, I call her ugly, or I call her fat, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That, I always feel like that's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's toxic. Not that I can remember, my memory be bad sometimes, but not that I can remember, I've never called my girl ugly, or I never called her fat. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at her like that. Blah. They try to alienate you from people who care about you. I definitely don't do that. Like, I would never tell, they do this because they want to control the narrative, they want to separate these relationships so they'll cause conflict. Yeah, I'll never do that. Like, I wouldn't want a girl to tell me not to hang out. Like, even if that girl herself has an issue with somebody on their own, in their own way, I would never tell a girl, I wouldn't want a girl to tell me, nah, don't hang out with your sister, nah, don't hang out with your brother, nah, don't hang out with your family, because you with me. You don't need them. I'm all you need. I would never tell a girl, I'm all you need. You don't need to hang out with your brothers. I'm all you need. You need to hang out with your friends. If my girl won't go hang out with her friends, whether it's a dude, whether it's a girl, enjoy yourself. I'm not going to tell you not to do that, because if I want to go hang out with my friends, whether it's a dude or a girl, I wouldn't want you to feel like I'm lying to you or that I'm going to do something I ain't supposed to go do. Because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, I'm literally just chilling. We talking, we josing, we playing the game, or we rapping, we talking about the future. Everybody I hang out with, for the most part, outside of my girl, we sit there, we talk about the future, especially when I go by my homie Stoney. We talking about rap music. We talking about the future of business. We talk about being going on the road to be multimillionaires, to be popping, to be everything that we talked about in high school. Me and him just sitting down for hours, smoking and talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And outside of my girl, he the only person I really hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Or I even really talk to like that. Her and him. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to him every single day, but I don't talk to nobody every single day except my girl, you know? And when I'm hanging out with my parents, when I'm just chilling with my parents, we talking about family stuff, the future, how we grew up. Like, I've never put myself in a situation where my girl shouldn't trust me, you know? But where we at? Well, I guess people seek power and control in relationships for a wide variety of reasons. So the rationalization for gaslighting vary from case to case. They believe this is the only way to sustain the relationship. They feel better about themselves by having control over someone else. They just enjoy the power and control. See, I know a couple people like this. A couple people who either wanna not only control narratives and also control that person, but they also want to have that edge over their significant other, whether it's, nah, don't take that job. They pay too much money. You can't make more money than me. They might not say that outright to their girl, but they may say that on the side to their homies, or they might say that to the side to their family. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I didn't want her to take that job because she gonna be making more money than me, and I don't feel as a man that girl should be making more money than me. You know what I'm saying? There's different forms of gaslighting. It ain't just like, it's psychological, but it can bleed into different aspects of your life. Whether it's like, don't hang out with your friends. Don't take that job because they pay too much money. Don't do this because of this. You know what I'm saying? Where some people need that power or need to feel like they are the macho man and in a relationship, which no matter what, if your girl beats your ass all the time, if you at the end of the day, you still the man in the relationship. The thing is, sex or gender or whatever it's called does not determine the power in the relationship. The power relationship is determined by who gives who the power. You know what I'm saying? So if you allow your girl to beat the shit out of you and talk to you crazy, she's gonna have the power relationship. If you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying gaslighting is only done because y'all let it happen to y'all. I'm just saying some people have been in relationships where they were given power and now they feel like all the relationships need to be that way. It may not be your fault why that person's gaslighting you, but it may be the fault of somebody that they dealt with who let them talk to them that certain way, or who pretty much did everything and anything that they asked them to do, to where it's like, okay, now I'm in a relationship with this woman. I really like her. I really love this woman, but she a little too what's the word? I don't know what the word is. She a little too free. She a little too independent. I don't kind of like that. I need her to depend on me. I need to feel like I have the power and I have the control in this relationship. That's just how some people is. Me personally, of course, like, maybe somebody could debate me because, like, chicks that I've messed with or girls that I dated or whatever can probably debate me and say, nah, you capping. You definitely did this. You definitely did that. I don't know. My memory's bad. But from the top of my head, from what I know, because, like I said, some people do things unintentionally without the thought of having power in a relationship. Because me, I don't care nothing about power in a relationship. I base everything off of the mental health of that other person. I base everything off of what's going to make them happy, what's going to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like power is going to make me happy. Like, I feel like that person being happy is going to make me happy. That's just how I feel like I carry myself in relationships. I don't know. Some people could say, oh, you lying, you gaslight all day long. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's how I try and approach all relationships, whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, or just a Joe's, whether it's friends. No matter the relationship, I try and go in it as, I'm not looking for power. I'm just looking to be there for that person when they need me. When it comes to me and that person's relationship, they know I got their back and that, you know, I make them happy. If I ever made somebody feel like, nah, I can't mess with Anon, I can't mess with Kareem like that because every time I'm around him, I'm depressed and I'm mad and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's something that you can discuss with me. But I feel like as far as I'm aware of, I try my best just to be like, hey, whatever you need, I got you. That's literally, I tell that to everybody. I tell it to my parents. I tell that to my girl. I tell it to my homies. Hey, bro, whatever you need, I got you. Even dudes that, like, say I went to school with dudes, we cool on Instagram or whatever like that. We ain't got to talk every single day. We ain't got to be buddy. But if they need something, I got them, because that's just the type of person I am. Hey, you need me to repost this? I got you. Oh, you need me to, hey, you need money for something? I got you. Oh, you just got, it's just different things where it's just like, I'm just there to help people out. You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking for power. I just be looking to, I go by the motto of, I would want someone there for me. I would want somebody like me there for me if I needed them. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I carry everything, where it's like, I would want somebody to be there for me if I needed some money. I would want somebody there for me if I'm mentally going through something. I would want somebody to try and make sure that I'm good, or that I'm taken care of at all times if I ever needed to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I carry everything. So, like I said, somebody can debate me and say, nah, you lying, you capping. I can't argue them, because I can't tell somebody how they can feel about something that I've done. I can't tell somebody, because our perspectives is different. For me, I'm thinking, oh, I'm just being me. I'm just being cool. I'm just being chill. I'm just trying to help out. But to them, they can take it a certain way and say, nah, you was doing this and you was doing that. I can't tell somebody how they can feel about something that I've done. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I've gaslighted before and I wasn't aware, because like I said, I'm just finding out what gaslighting is. So I can't say, oh, I definitely did this, I definitely did that. Like, some of these things I can think about and be like, dang, maybe I've done this before and didn't realize, that was psychologically damaging. You know what I'm saying? Because my goal ain't never to psychologically damage somebody, But it's interesting. So it's pretty much, trying to playing mind games with somebody to kind of like have that leverage over them, trying to create a psychological leverage on somebody to kind of keep them trapped. Like I said, some people feel like that's what it'll take for them to keep the relationship going, is kind of like creating that power. Because some people feel, dang, if she get too much power, she'll realize I'm a piece of shit. She'll realize that she can get better. So I need to kind of like create that power to make her feel like she needs me for this and she needs me for that, when you shouldn't really be doing that. Like, I don't try and create that little, I don't try to. Some people, sometimes they'll like take it that way, like, dang, I feel like I'm in a situation where I need him for everything. I don't ever want somebody to feel that way. If they feel that way sometimes, then, you know what I'm saying, that's on them. But my intention is never to make somebody feel like, you need me, you can't do anything or be anything without me. I'd be like, hey, whatever you do, I wish the best for you. I tell that to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But this is interesting. I think it starts breaking down like ways to escape it or ways to recover from it. Seek help from someone outside the relationship. Yeah. After that, it just kind of talks about, if you're being gaslighted, how to deal with it and stuff like that. Anybody who's being gaslighted or feel like they're being gaslighted, you know what I'm saying, take the what they be saying? Take the necessary actions, whatever it's called. I don't know what they be saying, necessary or something. Take the necessary precautions, something like that. Do what you got to do to get out of that situation, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you feel like somebody has bad intentions, like if somebody feels like they're trying to create that control over you so that you feel trapped in a relationship or you feel trapped with them or something like that, then sit down, talk to them, be like, hey, I don't like the way things is going. I feel like you're trying to, have leverage over me, and it should be 50-50 at all times. You know what I'm saying? Everything should be 50-50 with us. You know what I'm saying? I want to, our relationship was good, and all of a sudden things kind of switched and stuff like that. Like, if you feel like that, then, the best thing to do is to talk to your partner. If your partner refuses to change or refuses to see your perspective of how the relationship is going, or if your partner, you know what I'm saying, and your partner kind of sees like, dang, I thought this was going to help the relationship, but it's only making things worse. The relationship was perfectly fine, and I'm kind of messing it up by being a dumbass. Then, just talk things out. If they refuse to change, if they refuse to treat you better, treat you how you feel you want to be treated, or stop gaslighting you and stuff like that, you know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit that dough. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. And for some people, it'd be hard, especially if you like really in love with somebody. That'd be the hardest thing, is when you're really in love with somebody, but you feel like things aren't going how they should. The hardest thing is to kind of let go. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just have to, for your own sanity. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hold on and you allow that abuse for so long, you can snap. You know what I'm saying? You never want to snap. Never. That's not something people want to do, But that's it for me. I just want to do this quick episode. It ain't even a quick episode. This might be my longest episode, 89 cast. But I just want to do this real quick. Let y'all know about the music and just my mindset and why I'm putting music out, even if it don't sound the best, or the what's the word? I don't know what the word is. If, like I said, it don't sound the best, or there's like things that I need to work on. I'm doing this as a track of progress. I'm only getting what, 6, 7. I think my last video got like 16 views. I don't get that many views, so I think since my channel was small, I can do that. I can put out a song that I made that can be a little iffy, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tracking the progress, and eventually, hopefully, I can get myself to the status where people gonna be like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying, you crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? Because people already tell me, as far as my bars and what I be saying, you nice. Like, a lot of people have been telling me that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you nice. Once I get the kinks and all stuff outside of the writing, like I tell people all the time, writing raps is nothing to me. I've been writing raps since I was like 6, 7 years old. I really could write a whole song in 15 minutes. Write it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh yeah, I recorded that song in 15 minutes because I was freestyling. I could write a whole song in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? A whole story. Like Slide, I'll tell you about Slide in my barred up thing, but Slide was nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for me. I'm out. We're gonna come next week. We're gonna come with something else, another topic or whatever like that, something to discuss. You know, I don't want to just always come with news and stuff on hip hop. I want to just talk about different things that interest me. That was the point of this whole thing. Anything that interests me, I'm gonna talk about it. Gaslighting, I've been hearing it a lot. Wanted to look more into it. Wanted to find out what it is through y'all. Talk about it with y'all, whoever's watching. But that's it for me. I'm out. Almost 30 minutes. Too sweet. Deuce.